Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about my second internship in Hotel Institute Montreux. Previous internship, I was working as a trainee in Ritz-Carlton Guangzhou to serve my guests, and I learned the basic restaurant skills, how to communicate and satisfy guests' needs and wants, and know how to deal with problems and bad situations. And now there's a different environment for me, that is working in a hospitality school. By a chance, I knew that Hotel Institute Montreux is looking for some students for trainee. And in the past, I never think about that I would work in the hospitality school as a supervisor. But this time I try to apply it. And after an interview face-to-face with the manager, I got a good result that I got the offer. And soon I start my new internship life in HIM. In the beginning, I was working in the school coffee shop, which is called Coffee O'Clock, and which is open to students and teachers and SDG staff. The main job I do every day is to make coffee products to sell and serve the customer what they want to buy. By calculating the cash on an iPad app. The previous supervisor taught me everything about how to make the coffee products and what I have to do in the coffee shop every day, like how to manage and tidy up all the things and how to refill the vending machine. Actually, it's not difficult for me, but because it's an all-new environment, so I have to prepare anew myself to accept this environment. And this is a really big chance for me to own a coffee shop by myself, because time is really going fast, so I have to accept everything quickly and knew about the new environment. And also met some problem when I'm working in the coffee shop. For example, when there are a lot of students or a lot of teachers coming to the coffee shop ask for a coffee, then I will become a mess, because I have to remember what they ordered and I have to take the money from them, and I have to make the coffee. Then later I have to print out the paper to show that how much they paid. The main problem, I think, is I am not very familiar with the coffee shop and I'm unskilled with doing the coffee. To improve this, I start to practice my speed and the coffee making skills during there's no customer coming. And when I was doing the coffee products that contain with milk, for example, cappuccino and latte, I can control the amount of how much milk I have to put and how much espresso I have to put. And later I got many feedback from students, and the teacher said that the coffee is really good, it's better than before, and I feel really happy with it because I satisfied what they want. Even just a little cup of coffee a day, but it makes them happy and it makes me feel warm. And the second problem is about the basic hygiene problem. One day a student came to the coffee shop and she wanted to buy a chocolate cake, and I asked her if you want to heat the cake, and she said yes. Then the problem comes. I put the chocolate cake into the microwave without take out the plastic bag Then later, the student saw me took out the cake from microwave without taking out the plastic bag. Then she said, "You should not put the plastic bag with the cake into the microwave." And I was a little bit afraid about it and don't know what to do. I was a little bit shocked. Then she appeased me and told me that I cannot put the food with the plastic bag into the microwave because the plastic will reflect the toxic product into the food. I blame to myself because this is a really basic common sense. Then later, every time customer come and ask for heat the food, I will remember that I have to take off the plastic bag, then put the food into the microwave. After 1 month working in the coffee o'clock, I switched my position to the student restaurant because a trainee who came with me have to leave of some reasons. Again, it's a new environment for me, but fortunately, I have nice colleagues that taught me everything about the work in the student restaurant. My job in the student restaurant is not only about doing service every day, and another important thing is that I have to teach the students how to service and the service knowledges. I'm really afraid of many situations because I don't think I am a person that can manage well my employees. For example, if the students are not listening to me, or how can I solve the problems and ask the students to do well in each position when there's a lot of students coming at the same time to the restaurant. But luckily, the students I met, they are full of passion and they always work very fast and high efficiency. I was very nervous at the beginning because I'm afraid that I'm wrong or I'm misguiding the students. So I always reading about the student guiding book that how to work in the student restaurant. Instead of doing my internship in coffee shop and the student restaurant, I also attend to 2 graduations. It's a very new experience for me because I never been to a university's graduation. Everything is so beautiful. Our supervisors work with the service students to set up the buffet section and decorate the restaurant. It's a really crowd of people coming, and different supervisors and students in different sections. I have to refill the plates and cutleries, ask the chef to refill the food and clean up tables, and I have to speed up. For the future life if I choose to work in a banquet or huge activities. So at the end, I want to conclude that it's a really big progress for me that I choose to work in food and beverage department in a hospitality school in Switzerland. It seems like to work in a close place and facing same people every day. It's boring, but how can we predict that what will happen tomorrow or next month? Because I always think that hospitality is an industry that is full of unknown challenges every day, and that's why I choose this profession. I like challenges and adventures, and I think this internship in HIM will affect me a lot in my future life and job.